Alright, what is up, Honda family? We are out here in the beautiful KC this is my first video. This is my 2021 CBR 1000 RR. It's been lowered, it's got an exhaust, a tune, air filter, just the basic jazz. Uh, just do a quick little walk around so you guys can see it. Appreciate it. There's some forged carbon. I do have a lot more coming. We'll do a build update when that stuff comes in. Got some goodies coming. But yeah, so this is my first video. This is my bike. We're gonna do a quick little ride through the town. She's ready to go. Alright, here we go. And all the people who just refuse to believe that like a CBR 1000 RR is fast. Like, don't get me wrong, no matter how fast you think your bike is, I promise you there is someone out there who is faster. But we'll talk about some of the mods that I have done on this bike and some of the things that I will be changing. For example, right now I'm running a Sprint air filter, which I have to clean out my air box frequently with that. It's a track only filter, not the greatest for street use. Could definitely be better. Make sure she got her on the turn. Okay. But, alright, on a real note, some of the things that I hate about this bike, the fairings are really bad. I really don't like the fairings. OEM quality is kind of poopy. They like to fly off on you. I had the... Alright, you know what? We're gonna scratch all this. Alright. Some things that I hate about this bike. Alright, the OEM fairings. The OEM fairings flew off on me several times. They snapped. Come on, man. We're getting on a highway. I get you're a semi-truck, but golly, come on. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The fairings like to fly off on me. I was going a little fast, and the both of these front side pieces up here flew back off on me, and I didn't like it. And I got these fairings because I didn't want my OEM ones getting damaged. So I got these fairings from a Moto part, and they've held up pretty well. I added some rivets and some other things to help keep them really locked in place and really secure. But I still sometimes have the issue with like bolts vibrating out and other things. So I tried adding Loctite, like just a tiny little bit of blue Loctite at the end of them to hopefully fix that issue. Brakes, but look at that view. Like, the city really ain't all that bad. Come on. Get over. There you go. But the fairings on this bike were atrocious. The stock ECU throttle control was atrocious. Having a bike where you're limited on like I think it's 70% power is what you're limited to. Whenever you get this bike, like you could be full throttle and you're only getting like 70%. So you truly do have to get these bikes tuned and definitely get rid of that big old diaper of an exhaust. But things that I love about this bike, since I have started customizing it, I get some of the most attention at a lot of meets. Like, a lot of people walk up to it. There's a lot of people that mistake it for a triple R, actually, which I find kind of funny. Like, I'm flattered you think I have that much money. I like the feedback that people give on it. Like, on social media, you'll get a lot of hate about your bike and everything. Oh, you're right, the slowest 1K, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, but like, where's your 1K? I think the Fastlane D and Brian 636 and a couple other Casey Ghostwriter and a couple other influencers are hosting a meet in St. Charles, Missouri. So I'm gonna try to get out there to that. That sounds awesome. First YouTube video, and I don't really know what to talk about. So, alright, and we just got lunch. Already ate at Shake Shack. Now we're going to one of my favorite spots in the city to sit and chillax. I'm gonna show you guys a pretty nice view. The place we're going to now called the Scout, and we're getting bullied over into a new lane by road construction. It's kind of lame. We have a green line. Let's just go. I'm bored. She does not approve of my boredom activities. That's crazy work. I'll never understand why people just gonna pile up into the same lane like that. I'm not one for speeding through cities, but if it's to get away from some cars and just get into your little open area like this, I say twist the throttle just a little bit more. I won't ever ride next to a car. God damn. If someone were to hit that curb right there, they just fucking ramp. That'd like launch you. It's crazy. If you're speeding through here and you curb check that curb, you're flipping. But like the speed limit right here is 35. I'm going right around 45, 47. But I got a nice little gap between those cars and the car up there. So if something were to happen, like someone throws something at me or I hit a pot of gravel or something and handle it wrong and go down, we got time to stop. And I think that's very important. I think you should always give yourself space so that cars around you have time to stop if the worst happens. But you guys will have to let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think about going to that meet that Jixerbra, or not Jixerbra? What do you guys gonna have to let me cut? You guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think about me going to that Fast Flow or Fast Lane D, Fast Flow, and Brian 636 meet with Casey Ghostwriter. You guys will have to let me know if you guys want me to go out to that or not. It's a few hours away, but I'm gonna try to pop out. A pretty big bike meet. It should be pretty cool. And here we are. We're at the Scout. I'm taking this. Squeeze through that. They wanted me to wheelie, but I can't do that. So they put that block there so that cars can't come down this road. But obviously, since I'm coming down here, motorcycles are allowed. We don't break the law. Plus, I come down here all the time. I've had security and a whole bunch of off-roading supermoto. Wait, off-roading super sport. Gotta love them. People love to see the bike. All the way down here. See where she's at. There she is. And this is Kansas City. Such a beautiful view. Both ways. Woo! It feels so nice out just to cruise and hold the air. And welcome to Union Station. That building is so cool. Oh, look, another bike. Oh, she did not make it through that. Oh, she did. What do you... You should always wear full gear when you ride. And those of you being like, oh, but you're in a hoodie. I have a slight suit. What was that? Did she just get the zoomies? So this is the road that my boy KJ crashed on. He did a wheelie, started drifting off that way, saw that, panicked, slid, skirt, skirt, bounce, 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 bounce. His bike landed up there. We all had to park right there. He's all good though, but yeah, he got a little scraped up, a little bruised up. He's all good though. You gonna peep the Naruto stocks. Yep. All these red lights are killing me. My name is Slicky, or Slick CBR. I'm gonna try to start posting YouTube videos more frequently than anything else. You can find my other socials, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. All of it is that slow.1000rr. I've been riding for about 5 years now. This is obviously my 2021 CBR 1000RR. It's lowered. I have a tune, exhaust, air filter. Things that I love about this bike is the attention it gets at meets, the way it sounds, the way it rides. I love everything. I love a lot about this bike. Things that I don't like, the OEM fairings, at least for this year. It looks like they may have fixed it with the 2025, but yeah, you know, this bike, as well as many other Hondas, holds true to its name of having bad fairings. These ones have flown, not these ones, but my OEM ones flew off on me like 4 or 5 times. They popped off and like they're flapping in the wind. All around, I think the CBR is probably, in my personal opinion, the best street bike. All around. If I had to choose like a track bike, I'd choose like an R6 or an R1. But for street riding, oh yeah, my good old Honda. That's where it's at. I love me a Honda. My next video, I'm going to show you guys probably one of my favorite roads to go cruise around with my buddies. Peace out, Honda gang. From me and the Blade.